Good afternoon, meteorologist Dean Davison, Storm Surge LLC, liveweatherblogs.com. Taking a look at the severe weather threat ahead from not just the Midwest, but moving to the East by mid to end week. We're going to take a look at that and a couple other things. As we take a look at the rest of this afternoon, you can see we have this area in Wyoming and Montana. It's an isolated tornado may break out, mainly a big hail and freezing issue today. That changes big time by the time we get into the day. Possibly a moderate go up. Wouldn't be surprised. A very good area from Kansas and the Panhandle, Oklahoma, all the way up through central Nebraska for damaging winds, hail, and tornadoes. And when we go into Monday, it comes out a little bit. We get this little short wave starting to come through Kansas, Missouri, through Illinois, and as we get further into the week, by Tuesday, Wednesday, we could have some widespread damaging winds slash. I'm not going to use. I don't use overuse the word, but a lot of MCSs and possibly a long-term MCS, which will be at the ratio. We'll have to keep an eye on that as we get the high pressure sitting over here and a ridging around and the short wave coming through. We may have that situation occur here, and by the end of the week actually would come back around the ridge and give Tennessee and the valleys of Virginia and North Carolina into the action. So something we got to keep an eye on for sure, because when we get further down the week, you can see you get the low pressure here, another one in Texas, so that would also ramp the thunderstorm back up there, and you can see it's a short wave coming through, and that would be what would create the MCSs. Something interesting that comes in by next weekend is this situation right here. This is a low pressure system in the Gulf of Mexico. It might be our first situation we have to look tropically, so keep an eye on this as the week comes on, and we'll keep you updated live for the block. But if this does come to fruition, which the last 4 days we've had this on the map, anywhere along the Gulf Coast would have to watch out for the potential of this being an issue. Stay with liveweatherblogs.com for the rest of the week. Watch the sky and heat any warnings. Meteorologist Dean Davison. Have a great afternoon.